Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. I've been trying to decide kind of what to do with Roadcraft because it really is a great game. It's not kind of like what we did with SnowRunner. We could do it that way, but for now, it seems like it's a much more story-driven game than SnowRunner. Whereas SnowRunner does have missions and stuff for you to accomplish, this is definitely a very directed experience so far. So I'm thinking probably the best thing to do would, you know, kind of do a cut-up series here, almost like we do with Farm Sim, where I play through parts of it, record parts, like do other things off camera, and kind of get you guys involved in it. But tonight we've got the Invictus Scout, and we've been asked to scout off this new map, which is called Sunken. And so we're going to find these places. And I did buy the Invictus Scout. I do like it. Compared to the regular Scouts, I'd say the Ford pickup truck seems like it's the most balanced of the group. Whereas this one looks really cool, but from inside, I don't really like... The cab view is very limited. You got all kinds of bar action going on the hood. It's just not quite as friendly as the inside of the pickup truck. And of course, they all work just fine because the game is... As we've seen, they've gotten... No, don't go this way. They've gotten rid of most of the actual, like, hardcore things that go on in the game. You still have to use your all-wheel drive and diff lock, but it's not like it used to be where you really have to manage the systems to prevent damage and to prevent, like, high fuel loss. It's just mostly pick the truck you want and have fun with it. And they're all capable of doing the whole game, so... This one just is a little bit faster and a little bit more capable, so... Especially in stuff like this. Now, this is my first time seeing this map. I finished, I think it was called... Whatever the other one is that you have as your choice for your first open map. It's either this one or the other one. And I liked doing the other one. It was fun. I collected a lot of resources, so I actually have unlocked a lot of the... Oh. I've upgraded a lot of the base Rusty vehicles. This lady. Okay. We're not doing that yet. We're going to find out what the other part of it is. She just likes to talk over everything that I do. So that's one of the other reasons why I think it's going to be a pretty directed game. It's not like SnowRunner where you're just free to go, but you're constantly being told by the game what you're supposed to do. And Kelly is one of those people that she's all right. Like, I haven't gotten, like, super annoyed with her yet, but she does always tell you what to do all the time. So, anyway. We'll have to get used to her interruptions. I may cut some of those out. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and find the second point. I'll be back. This is obviously not going to work here. I have to go around. So, I'll be back. This is pretty scenic down here. That's kind of neat. Obviously got a tunnel that's closed up here. This area is all paved. This is going to be a nightmare for our truck to get up and down. I've been using the Wayfarer, which is the international truck with the long bed, to do a lot of carting and moving of equipment. We might have to make some bridges down here. I can see that being a possibility. And definitely things having to be moved. Did I miss the spot? Where is this place? Is over there. Ah. So I haven't... I'm trying to find the best way over there, and I'm not... This is definitely not it. I think we're going to have to go down through the pit. Which is doable. This is definitely going to have some bridge work. Some road work. Fill this whole thing in with sand. Look at all the scrap metal, though. Tons of scrap. Come on, baby. All right, so she's going to tell us about something here. Oh, here's a blah, blah, blah. You're going to have to use this. Here comes Kelly. Objective complete. Of course. Okay. All right, replace the damaged gas tank to start. So let's take a look at our mission objectives and see what we've got for today. Objectives. Clear out the damaged containers around the port. Let's start with this one. Any side missions yet? No. Okay. I think we have to do this at first, though, which is why she's telling us we have to deliver object. There's an object there. Okay. That's a tank. Yep. There's a tunnel exit base. Okay. Let's get into our garage. And the T1 should be able to handle that. That's a nice all-in-one solution. So let's hop into this little guy. And one thing I might do... Actually, before we go further, let's do this. I'm realizing that when you have resources left over on your other maps that you're not going to finish, like when the maps are done, if we go back out to the main hub here, and I go back to Incommunicado, which is the last one we finished, I've got a bunch of resources on here that I can sell. That they're not going to do any good sitting on this map, so you might as well sell them. We're done with this map. I don't imagine that I'll ever come back, because I've really done, except for maybe to gather more money, like to get resources to sell. So collecting steel pieces and selling them, because there's still a ton of scrap on this map. So yeah, I was actually playing here. This is where we left off. But if I go to one of my bases, let's see. Where's our... I need to find the... So there's the Highland base. We're looking for our sell point, and where we can sell resources. That is going to be the construction depot. So I want the base that's nearest the construction depot, which is going to be the roadside base. Okay. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to grab the Wayfarer and retain it, and then deploy it here. Yep. And I'm going to put it over here, over by this little thing you do. Now over here we can pull things out, and actually I'm going to pull this. Yeah, there's resource storage. We're going to pull out 3 steel beams, 8 concrete slabs, and 5 steel pipes. We can sell all of those things at the recycle plant. Storage is empty, and that's fine though, because that's all worth money. So we might as well sell it, right? There's no point in holding on to it. I'm going to park that there. And then we're going to go back into the garage real quick here and grab. Now, one thing that I found was upgrading this thing was definitely worthwhile. This secondary crane moves a lot quicker than the old one. Like when I say moves, I don't mean it drives faster, but it also transverses faster, so when you're running the actual crane, it slides side to side much quicker, which makes life a lot easier and a lot faster. It still takes time to do it, but it's pretty quick on the draw. All right, so the things I want to get in first, and I might add a second truck to this, all of this stuff. I think I'm going to have to get these pipes off first, so... We'll load these in. We're going to have probably 1 or 2 trucks full of stuff. Oh, and I totally forgot to put my anchors down and parking brake on. There we go. That'll stabilize the crane a little bit. Boom forward. Boom shakalaka. Sorry. And there we go. This will take a little. This is gonna take a while. Camera mode. There we go. See if we get that. Nope. Nope. There we go. I usually start by shortening it up, and then I raise it up, bring it around town. And I can put that over here. And drop it down into the trailer.
Get out.
And now you see what I'm doing. So that's good. I'm going to load a third one on the middle, and I'm just going to keep loading this. So I'm going to work on this for a couple minutes. I'll be back. It looks like we're probably going to have to get a second truck involved here. I've got most of the stuff loaded, but I don't... Like, this truck can carry a lot. It's kind of actually pretty amazing how much it can get, but there's a limit, like, realistically, that you can put in here that where it just won't pull. We haven't reached that limit. I can tell you that right now. I know from trial and error that this thing can carry more than this, but not much. We're pretty loaded down. I've done 4 concretes, 4 high, so would be total 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. So I've done 12 concrete slabs in this before, and it did it. It took a long time to get it done, but it did it. So let's go ahead and move this truck out of the way. We will drive it down in a little bit, but I'm going to move it over to the side here to get our next truck out. Let's see, what do we want to use for our second truck? We've got a couple options. This one's probably the most capable. This, you know, these always work. I thought they gave me another truck, but maybe it was only for that mission. I'm curious to see. Okay, so this truck, wait, we want all trucks, right? Shop. This guy is terrible as the rusty vehicle, but I wonder if it. Let's try. We're gonna take all the money that we. Do we do it? I don't know if I should buy one or not. It's such a waste of money. It does not look like it has diff lock or all-wheel drive. So it's got a long. See the bed length though. It's got a longer bed, so you can carry more stuff in it than some of these other trucks. But I don't want to spend the money on it. So let's go with our next most capable truck, which is going to be this guy. And you can see how much shorter that bed is. Hang on a second here. All right, let's get this bad boy started. This one's nice because it has all the specialties. It should be able to carry all 4. Oh, there's 5. I mean, we can try. I'm gonna load this up, and we'll see what it. We'll see if it's capable of doing what I'm hoping it can do. Let us see. Nope. Kind of parked in the wrong spot here. There we go. Good boy. Okay, I got a little too close, but it's okay. I'll work around it. And that wraps that up. So we have all the resources. Let's go ahead and fold the crane. And I'm going to go ahead and jump over to our other truck, the Voron. I'm going to drive the Voron like a moron. Just kidding. Come on, baby. Oh. And that is overloaded by quite a bit. You can see the back is squatting. That's a good sign that you got too much weight on the truck. I wish I could just get that other truck to follow me, though I'm not quite sure where I'm going. I think we're going to the right. Let's take a look real quick here. We need to go to our, where was it? The sales place, which is not there. No. There it is. Okay, so if I go out of the, where are we? There. I need to go to the right and down the hill, follow my, oh, you'll get to see my nice roads that I made. That's kind of cool. And there's the, okay, so that's at the end of my roads. Let's go for a nice ride here. I should be able to stay upright. No one said we were going to go fast. That is full speed right there. Well, I think the newer version of this truck probably will go a little faster. That's the weight right there. It's killing us, literally. What do you think? You think we'll pick up speed going down this hill? I got in second gear. Third gear. Back to second. Back to first. Oh, that might be first. Does that stick actually move? Let's see when we go down the hill. Nope, no stick movement. That sucks. Some of these trucks actually have working switches. When you switch the diff lock on and off, you can see the switch get thrown. But this is going to be quite a drive. Here coming up one of our nice paved sections. I'm not sure. Am I following this road? I think I am. Yeah, we're going this way. Yeah, the T1 definitely would not have handled this. The Mule is not a very strong truck. But I wonder if the upgraded version of this could handle it. We've definitely pushed it beyond its limits. I've been through this scrapyard so many times because it's on the route from the garage and some of the places where I've been picking up junk to the construction depot. So you have to traverse this thing every single time. I'm just like, ugh, getting sick of seeing the blue cranes. Hey, Elder Scrolls is ready to play. Now, one thing I did do by mistake was leave that. Let's see if I'll fit under here. Yeah. Just. Puppy. One of our dogs found the shea butter wipes and is spreading them all over the cabin. Now I took him away and you can hear he's angry. Hold on, folks, I'll be right back. Oh, wait, he's gonna stop. That thing's got the Carolina Creeper going on. Come on. We're actually impacting the asphalt with our tires. There's the depot. Come on, you can make it. Now you're going to see how fast the Wayfarer is because I'm going to run that truck over here too. And the surprising difference is just the Wayfarer can handle so much more weight. I've got, I think, 4 or 5 of these on the Wayfarer, plus 3 iron beams, plus, you know, the 5 pipes. So it's carrying like triple this, and you'll see it. It's just gonna, it's not gonna go super fast, but should be a bit faster than this. All right, so I'm going to unstrap the cargo. Yeah. Put it in all-wheel drive as we get on the slop. And here we go. Let's open the shop and see what they give us. Oh, $6,500 just for the first load, taking us up to $130,000. Once again, this is worth doing because now that's enough money to buy some other trucks if you need them. Okay, now let's go back to the Wayfarer. Same trip, this time in a truck that's capable. You can see already, she's just... So it was 3 of those iron blocks, but we also have all the pipes and the steel beams, so probably double the weight. If not a third, 2/3 more. I think I went the wrong way, but... Oh no. Okay, so this comes down this way. Alright, so it's just the other entrance. There's the road that we took with the other truck. But either way, it's downhill. Geez, that seemed like a way shorter route, didn't it? Of course, we're doing it at speed, too. This is a lot faster. Hang on a second, folks. Sorry about that. I had a fussy puppy. I think... Is this the right way? Yeah, this is the right way. Okay. So people pick on the Wayfarer because it doesn't have anything. No diff lock, no all-wheel drive. And it will get stuck when you go off-road, for sure. Like, the second you go off-road, it gets stuck. But you're playing a game in which you can make roads. So you figure out what the most used routes are when you're going between places to make scrap and to make your resources, and you pave them. And then this truck has no problems. There's lots of finished roads on the game, too, so you just kind of work with those. Like up here's a finished road. You can see we're going to go right on here, no problems. And even though it looks kind of mucky, it's still pretty, you know, thick, and the truck won't get stuck. It's getting stuck. There we go. Put it in low gear if you need to. All right. Let's see how much we got. $20,000 worth of stuff. So we just made $26,000 by spending a couple minutes on this map. Now we're going to head back to the other map. All right. So we are back on our Les Ultra map. Sunken. We've left him incommunicato. And I have my mule out. I think from what Mike and I could tell, this is the only truck in game that has a built-in crane. He's got a diaper. Do you care? That's my dog. Babs, he's got a diaper. Do you care? Okay. Woof woof. Oh wow, that was a big hole. That did not look like that big of a hole from in the cab, but I kind of switched cameras as I went through it, and that's a bit of a problem. Uh-oh.
Stop!
Woof, woof. Ooh, another one. Bringers of pain. That's a job for another. That'll probably be a side job, but I'm going to see if I can get around this for now, because that's a lot of stuff to move. It's going to take a while. Let's see if we can't work our way up here. And it doesn't look like it, but we're going to try. It's a long cut. So once again, I wonder what you guys are thinking about this game. I personally give it a pass. I think it's a lot of fun. I've actually been playing it on the weekends just for my fun to play game. A lot. Like way more than I thought I would. And I've really been enjoying it. It's fairly addictive. Yeah, all this stuff is going to have to get picked up. This doesn't look like we're headed where we need to go. I was hoping to get across the tracks here, but it looks like... wow. As they say, there's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home. Is that Survivor? There's no easy way out. Fudgicles. Okay, well. Back to cleaning up the mess, I guess. So much for a quick trip. But that's what I was thinking about this game. It's pretty scripted, so. But I would like to start covering it because it is a great game. Am I taking the wrong route to get there? Come on, baby. Now, the mule is pretty strong off-road. The only downside with the mule is it's lightweight. So when you put heavy cargo in it, it does not like it at all. I put the wrong button there. Come on, big boy. Wait, did I get around it? No, I didn't. For a second there, I was like, wait, we passed it. No, I just went way back the other way. Where does that go? A completely different road, I guess, than where I was. Oh! Oh! Oh, boy. Smushed it. I left my nose print. My truck has nostrils, apparently. Go this way. There we go. That's a little better. So can I just barge through? Sort of. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's going to take some serious cleanup. Oh. Oh, wow, that's deep. Oh, wow. Okay, well.
Squiddle.
He's happy. And so our stomper truck has made it. I know. I know. The service truck. Oh, is there a service truck here? Okay. Oh, this is a little heavy for this truck. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and detach the load. Toggle anchors, fold crane, and strap cargo. It's doing it. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Looks like it might not be. Is that the service vehicle they're talking about? Yeah. I guess we're going to have to do some delivery of our own. And this is getting delivered into the unknown zone. So, oh wow. And I'm doing it, apparently, through a sand quarry. This is going to be interesting. This truck can handle it, but I just don't want it to tip. And that there's a good... This is not a great road. But when has that ever stopped us before? Never. We come from a long line of mud-slinging snow runners. What time is it, babe? It's 8 something? Oh, Lord. Oh, man, I think we got to go this way, even though the road goes that way. I need to get on a flatter ground. Okay, that's better. Okay. It's all smush. Come on. That rock's got me. There we go. Oh, boy. Once again, impressive, though. This truck does impress. Oh, God. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, man, I can't believe we didn't go over. I'm trying to think which way to turn the wheels. That worked, that worked. Okay, all right, come on this way. Yep. Oh, yeah. Wow, that was so close. That was crazy. That was a butt squeeze moment. Squeezing the cheeks of love. And it's going to tip us again. This road is, it's all bad camber back here. Not sure what happened, but somebody must have been drunk while making the road. And we're out of low gear.
Oh,
Diff lock.
You cheat.
Get down. Dogs are about to knock my computer.
Dude.
The dogs.
Dude.
Ooh. Did you get that one?
Yeah.
Is that a great one?
No. That's just a gold.
That's crazy. All right, so I need to get going here in a minute once we deliver these packages. Oh, that's where they want it. Hey, man, any way you want it, that's the way you want it, any way you need it. Oh, that's not at all what I wanted to do. I pressed the wrong buttons. Any way you need it. Nope, that's not how it goes either. Unstrap the cargo. Do the anchors. Raise the crane. Pull this old crappy one out. We can use that as scrap. Cycle targets. There we go. Cycle it, Michael.
Squiddy.
Squiddy. Yeah. That was everything we needed and everything we wanted. It's everything we need.
Can you please be quiet?
I'm recording. You can be quiet. tell me to be quiet while I'm recording. Woman. Alright, we need to put the anchors. Here we go. And that should do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've got our first mission on this map done. Plus, we got some side objectives finished. There's some concrete. We can already start making concrete resources for this map using those pieces. Those are to be collected and spread around. You can use them to make bridges, which I think we're going to have to make a bunch of bridges here. All these things are things that we can recycle into concrete. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll get concrete producing here in the next one. But for tonight, that should be good. Ladies and gentlemen, if you really enjoyed the video, please buy me a coffee. The link is in the description. And I will see you guys in the next exciting episode. Bye!